I just want to say I appreciate all my CSL, my Conscious Soul Living supporters, all you girls and guys out there vibrating higher and taking this life term very seriously, raising your vibrations up so that you will be able to ascend and make the shift. You know, it reminds me of a scripture. It said, in the end, the first shall be last and the last shall be first. And when I was really heavy into religion, I thought I knew what that means. But now, in these end times, and that I have stepped into my spirituality, I really know what that means now. And, we're coming out and we're stepping out and we're stepping up. And I just want to say I thank you guys for supporting me and believing in me and allowing me and the Conscious Soul Living team to fortify and enhance your aura field. Okay, with that being said, I just wanted to share a download that I got yesterday. And the download was telling me, like, basically, when we came to Earth, when our souls descended down to Earth, that we came through a constellation. Each one of us came through a different constellation. You know, the 12 constellations, a lot of people call them the zodiac. Well, these constellations are filled with, these different various 12 constellations are filled with astrological energies. And these astrological energies were given to each one of our souls as we passed through these portals on our way down into our mother's womb to be birthed. And these astrological energies are our power pellets, so to speak. There are our weapons to help us to see through the illusions of this three-dimensional planet, okay? And not only help us to see through the illusions of this three-dimensional planet, but to help us to facilitate and navigate through it efficiently towards our evolution and our ascension, if I said that right. Okay, because this is my first time articulating, actually speaking it out, so I'm just taking it from my head and I'm just trying to speak it out, okay? Because when I received the download, I just kept it here. I think I made a post about it earlier, but this is my first time speaking it out. So I'm being taught as I'm speaking it at the same time. So, I mean, what does this mean, guys? It means that each one of us have different birthdays, and they fall within the 12 zodiac signs, so to speak, okay? And these energies from these 12 various zodiac signs are filled with astrological energies, okay? Each, like, say for me, for instance, I'm a Leo, okay? So the astrological energies that were embedded for me as a Leo are in my sun sign, okay? So my sun sign, I'm a Leo. So a Leo sun, I'm a Leo, okay? So the astrological energies of a Leo: confident, powerful, wisdom, courageous, overcomer. You get it? And some other various characteristics, but just to name a few. So when I look at those and I see myself in those characteristics on a spectrum is a line, okay? On a broad, it's like on a meter. I see myself on that meter. Now, whether I see myself on the low end of the meter or the high end of the meter, okay, that's where I'm at on that particular spectrum. So the goal is to raise my vibrations up to be able to see myself on the high end of the spectrum. You know, so if for instance, in the confidence, man, what if I'm lacking confidence, self-confidence in myself? Then I will be on the low end of the spectrum of it, right? So that means I have to work on things to raise my vibrations, to boost up my self-confidence, so I could be on the high measure of it, right? So that's what you do on all of, you look at your astrological sign, the characteristics of the sun sign, okay? And you work and you look at it and you see where you are. Be honest about it. You see where you are vibrating at on those characteristic spectrum. And whatever you're vibrating low at, or you see yourself weak in those areas, you raise your vibrations up and you work on those areas so you can boost yourself up to the highest level on those spectrums, okay? Because you know what it does, man? It gives you that energy and that wherewithal to be able to facilitate and navigate through life efficiently, optimally, perfectly, man, to be able to see through this illusion. Because once you build yourself up to the high end of your astrological sun sign, you will be able to see through the illusions, man. And when you see through the illusions, you could just go through it just like a freaking Pac-Man maze, like you just ate the power pellet. You get what I'm saying? So that download came to me, and everyone has different astrological sign indicating the different characteristic energies, because we got different pathways, but they're gonna all lead to being successfully able to see through the illusions. Okay, the illusions of religion, the illusions of the matrix in totality, just everything in beliefs and ideologies and behavioral, just everything that this 3D planet has built within inside itself, because it's an obstacle course, it's a game, it's a matrix to keep you from evolving, to keep you from ascending. Okay, so take that, you guys. I'm gonna make this very, very short, but just take heed to that, and go check out your astrological sign and look at the sun sign. Look at the description of your sun sign. What does your astrological sign say? What is the characteristics of it? And be honest about it, you know, and see where you fit on that spectrum. If you're on the high and the low end of it, the medium end of it, or the high end of it. And that's how you change things in your life. You can't change shit you can't see. All you're going to is wanting and wishing and hoping and waiting and praying. That's energy draining, guys. That's energy draining. I'm telling you, try this, man. I guarantee you it's going to work, because when I received this download, I received a high vibration in it, and that was able to that was my litmus test to showing me the validity of it, that it was a high vibrational insight that I had received. You get it? And it's a lot of other things that I want to speak about too. See, because okay, I'm gonna stay there. I'm not gonna make this too long, but I am gonna make another video later on today, okay? And I want to know who's all interested in being available when I go live. I'm off on Sunday and Mondays, and I'm really delving into the conscious soul living, getting the bracelets and stuff made and getting them shipped out on Sundays and Mondays. But I want to be able to make some time for those who are willing to make some time with me to be able to go live with me. Now, because when I make a video, you can't ask questions back. You feel what I'm saying? So I really want to be able to go live, because I want you guys to be able to have a chance to ask questions. You feel what I'm saying? And get your questions answered if I'm vibrating on that frequency where the answer lies at. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm not trying to say I know everything. I don't. I know everything on the frequency that I'm vibrating on. I have privy to those answers based on the frequency that I'm vibrating on. You get what I'm saying? I can tap into that frequency because I'm already vibrating on it, and I can receive the downloads from there. And I just to let you know, I can tap in pretty high, man. You know, I found that out recently. I can tap in pretty high, but I'm going to say that for another video. But go check out what your sun sign is, your astrological sign. Check out the characteristics of it and see where you are. Be honest about it. Raise your vibrations up to meet it. Work out those energies, you know, whatever those characteristic traits are. If you like the end of it, the medium of it, the opposite of it, practice on those areas right there to raise your vibrations up. And I can't stress this enough, guys. Quit eating this freaking meat, man. I'm telling you, like, meat is not meat like it used to be. That is the most easiest vessel to be able to apply low vibrational energies in. Okay, meat. This is a vessel. This is meat, right? And this meat contains vibrations, high vibrations, low vibrations, everything. So meat density is the easiest vessel to apply vibrations in. And these cats they doing all kind of rituals. You guys have no idea. They doing all kind of rituals on this meat, and they not only sending them to the urban areas, they sending them every freaking where. They sending them to the freaking urban areas, the white areas, the Chinese areas. They don't give a damn. They sending them all to them areas because they already know their time is running out, man. And can't y'all see the difference in the sun? This heat ain't like the heat we used to have. You get what I'm saying? This is high vibrational heat energy coming out from this sun. And I'm going to give you a little insight. If your vessel is not fit to be able to harness this energy that's coming out the sun, and it's going to get more and more intense, guys. I'm telling you, if your vessel is not fit, if it's heavy and weighed down with density, all this low vibrational energies that weighs you down, you're not going to be able to harness this energy coming from the sun, and you can spontaneous combust. I'm telling you the truth, man. If you think I'm crazy, I hope you don't try it, but man, I'm telling you, as the time go on, you're going to see how this heat gets. It's a different kind of energy. I'm out there. Y'all know I'm a UPS driver. I'm out in this heat, man. And I see it's a different kind of heat. But because I've been working on myself, on my energy for a minute now, not that long, but long enough for me to be able to harness this level of the energy, I'm good. I be sweating, sweat be pouring out of me, but I still be having so much energy, like I be moving. It's a difference. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to help you, fam. And I already know it. It's sad to me, but everybody not going to wake up. They're not. Everybody is not going to wake up. And I be like, damn, man, well, I shouldn't be telling, everybody this information, because those who are not going to wake up, I don't want them to hear this information and then they have the opportunity to take heed to it and they don't wake up, and then they got to freaking suffer the karmic repercussions of it. You know what I mean? I'm like, dang, and I be thinking to myself, well, how do I know who gonna wake up and who don't? What if they really do just need to hear these words that I'm saying, and it will be the words that would trigger them to bethink themselves, to remember from the highest point of their God self, and they remember and they wake up. So I just be like, forget it, I'm going out there. I'm just going to put it out there for them, because I want you to bethink yourself. I want something that I say to trigger you, your God self, your high God self, to remembering, so at the level that you are, so you could be like, dang, wait a minute, that just resonated with me for some reason. It went against everything I was taught, but I know something sounds true and it resonated with me. You know what I mean? One of those type factors. But if not, dog, the gist of it is, like, you'll go to, this is a 3D planet, right? A 3-dimensional planet. And you see how it is here, right? Who wants to go to a 2-dimensional planet where conditions are way worse and have to be reincarnated and do it over again? That's the hell that they were talking about. So, I mean, I'm just putting it out there. I don't know who gonna take heed and resonate with it and run with it. And I know a lot of people are scared to resonate and run with it because of religion. Man, I know. Yeah, I get it, dog. But that's another video in and of itself. But tap in. See, here's the thing. Like, religion has truth and deception in it. Because this is a 3-dimensional planet, this planet by default is free will. So you have to have deception and truth mixed together, because it's the duty of the soul beings. Let me put that up, sending me a message. It's the duty of the soul beings. And when I say soul beings, I mean the people on this earth, this planet, that have a soul. Everybody on this planet don't have a soul. They have a conscience, but they don't have a soul. That's why they don't feel nothing. You be like, damn, why is that motherfucker so mean? So they don't have a soul. So we call them not human, because they don't have a soul. They have a conscience, meaning an intellect to some degree, but they don't have a soul in their vessel. You get what I'm saying? So the ones that don't have a soul in their vessel, they have been, some of them are sent here by the lower vibrational entities to be able to thwart our advancement. And so to keep us from evolving and ascending. And some are just matrix implants. Like, they're just part of this illusion here. The matrix implants, to appear real. And a lot of them are smart. And you can't even tell if you're not vibrating high. A lot of them appear real, but they're just matrix implants to thwart you. Like on a video game. The opponents on the video game to block you and stop you. You get so, but you will never know if you don't raise your vibrations to be able to be intuitive to these things, to be sensitive to energies, to be able to pick these things up. You like, I could anyway. I could come into the presence of somebody, and all of a sudden my heart chakra start going, or I'll see their aura. You get it? Like low vibrational energies, low vibrational demonic energies have black and dark gray around them. Like, you know what I mean? They have dark black and like dark gray around their aura. Like, I know somebody that's connected to somebody in my family, and their energy on their aura is black and dark gray. Like, they are anyway, and I can't say, I'm gonna leave that alone. I don't want to get in trouble by my heart or stuff, but you gotta be sensitive, and that's how you know. Like, you can't tell everything that you do know for reasons, because people gotta evolve, and they gotta experience their own life journey to be able to come to these conclusions. You get what I'm saying? Like, if I tell you, oh, such and such, don't do that, you're not gonna, okay, it's like some of the ones that really, really know me be like, oh, okay, fuck it, I ain't gonna do that because Snoop told me, and I know Snoop, nigga, and Snoop gonna tell you the truth, fool. You know what I mean? So you just gonna take my advice about it. But you didn't get a chance to experience it and just be able to come to make up your own conclusion because of experience and be like, oh man, this is what it is. But here's the kicker about that too. You're not gonna be able to come to a logical conclusion or high vibrational conclusion if your vibrations are low. So if your vibrations are low, you're going to be able to come to a low vibrational conclusion. So because your vibrations are low, you're not going to be able to see through that illusion, that deception. You're not going to be able to see through that deception clear. You get it? And when you pray, you're actually praying. When you say you pray to God, because you are God and God is in you, you're only able to reach the level of God based on the vibrations and the frequency that you're operating on. So the God, the level of the God that you're reaching in you can only see based on the frequency and the vibration that you're operating on. So that's why the scriptures say fast and pray. Because when you fast for real, and fasting means starving your system of all things that are low vibrational. That's what fasting really means, y'all. Everything that's not good for you, that's why they call it a sacrifice. Ooh, I gotta sacrifice to give up TV. Ooh, I gotta sacrifice to give up eating. No. Fasting is sacrificing and giving up everything that you indulge in that's low vibrational. Okay, so when you fast, you are sacrificing all that crap, and so that makes your vibrations go up higher. And then you say it's a fast and pray, because when you fast, you are limiting yourself from all that low vibration. Now you are able to reach a higher aspect of the God in you. You get it? And that higher aspect of the God in you is able to see through the matrix and illusions at a higher frequency, at a higher level. It can give you higher information, higher input. You get it? I'm in the carport down here in my apartment, man, and I done turned my car off and the air conditioner's off. It's hot down here. But I'm passionate. I'm like Erykah Badu. I mean, I'm passionate about my shit. I'm passionate about what I do and what I speak. I love this here. You get it? So fast and pray. I know somebody told me, I'd be like, man, you can't see that? You can't see what this woman really is? No. It's because this cat right here is vibrating on a low vibration already by default, because this thing is sucking and absorbing your energy. You get what I'm saying? And all the low vibrational food you putting in your body, the low vibrational music you hearing, these chemtrails in the air. You could be a good cat though. You could be a good person. But you get it? Like, you're not meditating. You're not wearing no crystal stones to help protect. You're not doing none of that to raise your vibrations up. You get what I'm saying? Like, so, of course you can't see. But when you fast and pray, when you starve your system of all the low vibrational things that's not good for it, and then continue and then pray at that time, you're reaching a level of God inside of you that is on a higher vibration. You get what I'm saying? And that God level inside of you on a higher vibration is able to see through the illusion in the matrix on a higher vibration. But yet you still go higher and higher and higher. All right. I love you guys, and I am gonna make another video later on today because I got something else I want to tell you too. But for now on, don't forget, go check your astrological sign and do what I just said do. You know what I'm saying? I suggest you. I'm not telling you what to do. I suggest it will benefit you, okay? Until the next time, I send you love and light. Continue to express the best version of yourself possible. Remember, build upon your foundation. It wasn't meant for you to stay there. Expand high vibrationally, all right? I love you. Peace, fam.